This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, happy Saturday. I'm Nohelani Graff with your top stories from ABC 15 Arizona. Want to begin with new questions this morning after a police officer holding a black worker at gunpoint while searching for a white armed suspect was caught on camera doing so at a Tempe hotel. Officer Ronald Curzea is now on desk duty as the department investigates. Tempe officers have promised to look at policies but have now gone silent. Community leaders are disappointed with the lack of change, and some are calling it a whole lot of talk and no action.
Because right now, are you seeing an officer operate in straight up 100% bias? At this point, I feel like, I'm tired of conversations. I want to see something. And I'm not the only one in the community who feels that way.
That's Pastor Andre Miller, who worked with Tempe PD to ease tensions between protesters last year, helping them to launch Tempe Listens. It was a safe space for community members to ask for change, and he even invited the current police chief and other East Valley police officers to his Mesa church to share their point of view as well. Well, Miller now says he feels used and misled by the department. He agreed to help. Both newly elected Mayor Corey Woods and Police Chief Moyer have refused to comment on the recent hotel video. Now let's get to the debate over education in Arizona. We have learned that a school in Cave Creek will not be reopening classrooms on Tuesday as planned because too many staff members have already called out sick. The principal of Cactus Shadows High sending a note to parents saying that the school will be returning to remote learning, at least for now. Just this week, the Cave Creek Unified Governing Board voting to return to in-person learning on Tuesday, despite the superintendent recommending against it. We're also learning that the Scottsdale Unified School District is getting parents involved in their reopening process. The governing board there is sending out a survey to parents asking them to vote for one of three options. The first, continue online learning, or adopt a hybrid plan. The third, return to school full time.
There's only so much you can do online, and my kids are dying for more education and to see their friends, and so we're going back.
And the results of that survey will be shared during a special meeting coming up next Wednesday, and we'll also update you right here on ABC 15. Now to the search for a COVID-19 vaccine. The CDC is recommending that states prepare for a possible rollout in early November. So what would that actually look like in Arizona? Well, Valleywise Health says if a vaccine were approved by an Arizona team of doctors and other experts, then the first batch would go to healthcare professionals, long-term care employees, as well as their residents, before moving on to others who are at high risk. There's also the matter of which facilities can safely store the vaccines at their required temperatures. Multiple companies are carrying out trials in Arizona, of course, but the FDA does have to sign off before any rollout could begin. As we head into another hot weekend, cooling centers are now open for the homeless. However, the COVID-19 pandemic leading to some changes, most centers letting in fewer people and offering more resources outside. You can find a map of heat relief centers if you or someone you know needs to access one. It's posted on the homepage of ABC15.com. It's a weather action day at ABC 15 as excessive heat warnings remain in place across the valley, southern and western Arizona. Hottest temperatures to our west, 118 in Bullhead City, close to that in Yuma. In the Verde Valley area, upper 90s, triple digits in Sedona today, and highs in the 90s from the Grand Canyon through Flagstaff, Heber, and Show Low. Here in the valley, we're in the 90s through 10 o'clock. Then we hit triple digits, climbing from there, reaching our peak heat of the day right around 3 o'clock, and slow to cool down. At 10 o'clock tonight, we're still at 100 degrees. 113 is our forecast high here in the valley. Tomorrow, 111, 110 on Monday. So all weather action days. And then on Tuesday, we catch a break. 106 is our forecast high. A cold front starts moving into our north, and that will drop our temperatures into the 90s on Wednesday and Thursday, with triple digits returning next Friday. So putting us below our average for this time of year. A welcome break ahead. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, you can always head to ABC15.com, or we invite you to download our free ABC 15 app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.